Hello everybody and welcome back to my Time at Portia, where today we have to open the hot springs, or go to the opening of the hot springs, and we can maybe check out what's inside. Woohoo! I'm actually quite excited by this. So first things first, let's get on Whisper, head on over to the Commerce Guild, quickly go and hand that in, maybe check what's in my post quickly as well. What's going on over there then? Perfect trap. The mayor wants you to make a fake AI source to the other thieves. Ack knows how to make one. Oh, I already did that bit. I'm guessing I need to go up there to hand it in. Okay, but we'll do the commission first, then we'll get over to the hot springs, and then we'll have a look at the dummy, at the profit model. So number 1, hand this in. Number 2, check what's on the board. Emperor Blue Mackerel, yes, that's like basically free because I've got one in a chest. Fantastic. Okay, but I don't need to do that straight away. I'm going to head on up to the hot springs and hopefully catch the opening ceremony, because when it came to the opening ceremony for the bridge across the river, I missed it and I was really gutted. So let's see if we can catch this one. Because it definitely said there was going to be an opening ceremony. Didn't say when. I'll have a look on my calendar actually, because it's supposed to say like when there's an opening ceremony and stuff, or like it's put times on, but for that one it hasn't. And it didn't put it on the letter either. Oh, yes. Okay. We have another attraction added to our city. I'd like to thank A&G Construction. This is truly a thing of beauty. I know I speak for everyone when I say I'm ready for something or other. Well, that's a bad bug. Ready for a bath, I imagine, or ready to try out the hot springs. That was unfortunate that we couldn't see that, but that does now mean that we can go inside, which is probably the more important thing. If I can find out what it's meant to say, that dialogue, then a hot spring session for a single person costs 200 coins. Well, yes, I'm going to check that out, aren't I? Oh, look, she laughs in the hot tub. I love it. That's awesome. She labs in the hot tub. Okay, so what we'll have to do is pop back once we've got no stamina later on and see if we can get our stamina back from that. Because I don't know what effect that had on my stamina, because my stamina's already full at the moment. Or we could go hit... No, actually. No. I want to hand in the mackerel. Maybe check the prices for the day as well. And then go and check out what's going on with the AI source thing. The fake profit that we've made. Okay, so I'm going to grab the Emperor Blue Mackerel and hand it in because it's in my chest. Oh, and also read my mail, because there's mail here. From Lee. Some nice presents from Lee. Mushroom crepe with fruit sauce. Stuff out of there. Oh! No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I'll have to buy new seeds now. Can't even remember what I had in those planters. I think it's 2 Crystella trees that we're missing there. Oh, sucks. I'm going to have to review what trees I've got where anyway pretty soon. Seems like I've got things that aren't going into the metal chest anymore. Odd. Okay, alright, that's fine. Let's go and find where I put the mackerel. So I think it might be in ingredients. Yeah, there we go. To do some more fishing, won't we? Grab some planter boxes and things while we're here. Some more crystallina trees, maybe, to replace the ones I just destroyed. Why don't we get a few? 8 planter boxes. Awesome. Then I'll pop in... Oh, actually, is it... Someone over here wants them. Who wants the mackerel? Is it Lee? Django, sorry. Lovely. Hope to see you soon. Relationship plus 70? Good grief. So that was pretty special. I didn't even read how much reputation I would get with Django for that, but that's amazing. Right, next. Next job. We have the profit model. I'm going to speak to Arlo about it. Hello! Is this it? It's not what I imagined. Whatever, it'll do. Thanks for the help. That's what Axe said. It kind of looks a little bit like Lara again, doesn't it? Did you guys notice that? It looked just a teeny bit like Lara. Only slightly different. So I don't know what's going on with that from now on. Make a model of a sketch and inform Arlo. So I guess I'll probably wait a bit, probably till the next. I'm sure they said something about a fireside meeting where they were going to display it and see if the thief came out. So I reckon on Sunday we'll get to do that. So for the rest of the day, I'm kind of thinking, oh yeah, let's go and spend some money. Well, should we spend it or should we save it at the moment? Let's go and check at Sonia's what the prices are like. Hopefully they're quite balanced. 93, so it's actually a good day for buying. That's cool. We'll sell later then. Okay, I mustn't get too caught up in things in this shop like I always do. Summer flooring. This is all the floorings, but not the actual floorings. It's inside floorings. And I want outside floorings. I ideally want mostly marble fittings now, I reckon. Wooden flower square. I think they would be really nice in some areas. Benches are nice. The Pathea patio umbrella is lovely. The marble flower bed is lovely. I really like that. That's worth quite a lot, actually. I'll get a free one of those soon. And the marble arbor. I do have quite a lot of money now. So what I think, marble flower squares as well. Just not quite sure how to put all these things together at the moment. So I would like to get another 50 of those marbles. In fact, before I do more decoration, I'm just going to see how much I can do with the marble I've got and whether I can get it around the house. In fact, can we move the house is the next question, because I'm going to need to do that. Where I can put all this marble down around it. Okay, so as I said last time, it's really, really good the way they've that. Okay. I do not have room to move this house at all. Just gonna cancel it a second. Could move it over that way a bit. If I've got a load of other stuff out the way. It's looking lovely now though. It really is starting to really take shape. So what I reckon I can do for now is to grab the factory and pull it as far forward and into the corner as it will go. And then grab the assembly table. Oh no, I thought I'd selected the assembly table. Assembly station, move that as far into the corner over here as it will go. I think if I rotate it, that should fit. Yep. Doesn't look great, but this is why I didn't put the planters there already. Move the work table. That little dude is always in the way, so let's put that somewhere slightly less in the way, like over here. That won't be in the way for ages over there, so. Oh, are you kidding me? There's going to be a box in the way. No. Oh, why did I have to put that there? Well, at least it's not too late in the day, I don't think. No, it's only like just 1 o'clock. So let's go and move that chest away. I thought I'd moved everything that I needed to move, and I hadn't. Shove it over there. Okay, I think that is everything. So I'm going to put as many marble tiles down as I can. Next to the house. Obviously, I'm going to need to put some down there, but I won't put them by the cow pen. I'll put some down there already. I may change these, but this is just to mark things out at the moment as to where I'm going to have the marble under the house. Because what I don't want is the marble to be too... to use too much of it. I want to be quite frugal with its use. So wherever I can get it in, I'll get it in, and then I'll try and put another layer around the inside of it. I'm gonna run out of time here. Okay, I've given myself what I hope is a decent template there. Come on, Sheelab, you can do it. We'll move the house over if I can, and then start putting as much marble around the house as possible. So that I'm trying to get the marble to be snug around the house. Without using too much of it. Oh, I can't quite turn it. I can turn it that way. But it's still on top of everything. I'll be able to do it without the tree planters in the way. Let's see how much I'll be able to do there. Okay, I may have to move this a couple of times to get this right, but let's put it there for now. There's going to be more than 1 day's worth of flooring, but it's going to be worth it once it's done. Promise. Okay, Whisper, off we go. Okay, so basically, wherever I've put a little space down here, 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 and here. Under all the statues here. Over here as well. I'm imagining I want them around here too. Don't have many left. I'm gonna want them along the back here as well. I'll need to go from... Okay, there's 2 going to be needed there. So what I can do to space it is to put a couple here. They're coming up in a second, don't worry. It's just so I can get the spacing right on this. Just need to go back along here then. I'm not sure about these ones, where they're actually meant to go. I need to almost put a template in for those. That won't need to be there, I don't think. These will want to come up anyway. And then I can think about what I want to do with the assembly table later. But it's nice just to have everything looking the way I want it to look. I want to get all the ones down the back here down, and then I will, if I can't quite manage it, so if I can't quite manage it, I'll take some away from the path or something. In fact, this path can come away. That can easily be replaced later when I get a couple more marble slabs. Could even replace it with wooden ones if I wanted. You need so many, like so much marble, so many thousands and thousands of gold spent on these marble slabs. Worth every penny. But very expensive. Okay, I'm eventually going to carry that all around the back there. But for now, that's all I need. Yeah, it's lovely because now I've got all these on a nice, little plinth area. Plinth area? I don't even know what that's called. What that is. What I mean is like their own little patio. They've got their own little patio there. With these leftover ones. Pop them down here, I guess. They were always meant to be along there anyway. I'm actually kind of thinking that it might be nice to have wood under there. No, actually, no, I think sticking to the stone there is nicer. We'll see. Another thing I was in the middle of doing was getting rid of the grapevines that I don't like, because they've just never really fitted in right. They've just never looked the way I wanted them to look. So they're going away. And the planters are all going to be moved. Now, I was like pulling them into my inventory, which was honestly a bit silly because I think the plants died from doing that, so I don't think that's something I want to do anymore. I've definitely got room around here to like take a few. I think they're gonna have to be rearranged in the morning. Starting to take the shape I was thinking it would take though now. But yeah, those sprayers that sell for like, basically use up all your copper and sell for like 500 gold each. Totally worth it. Happy with those. Okay, so this area doesn't look as nice at the moment, but it will do eventually. It's helping me fill in this area down the front of the yard as well. And it's making it look a lot more natural and just generally pleasant. I'll enjoy it when it's all finished. Gosh, it's been a lot of work. I don't think it'll stay the same either. It's going to probably change a lot. As I get money, I'm going to be like, well, I could actually just buy this giant fountain. I could do things to the inside of the house even. Wow. Okay, these can all just come up because they're all empty. And that one needs to come with me. Maybe just finish this line along here. Might end it with a lamppost even in there. I'm not quite sure. We've got big planters as well to put down, as well as the smaller ones. That's small, that's large, that's small. Right, so small ones in here. I'll move it if I need to. Large over here. Oh, Sheila, you couldn't quite make it. So close. So close. I don't even know what the commission was that I took. Oh, it was a yeah, I remember it was a herring thing. It was a fish. I need to go and take all those photos for Maya as well. Okay, so number one thing, go grab a commission. Number two thing, rearrange my workshop back to how it should be. Number three thing, go and help Mai with all her stuff. And then sort out the workshop a bit more. So I'm basically going to go to A&G's and just see whether I manage to get all of the marble in the right place as well. Ooh, I have a mail. From City Hall. These are always interesting ones. If it would open. Oh, there we are. Dear She-Lab, thank you for your stay here in Portia. I hope you're having a wonderful time. You've reached the end of the current storyline. Please wait for the next update for more story additions. Oh, already. I think this is the thing with being more ready for the storylines, is I got through them really fast. Really fast. I was hoping for a little bit more of a trip to Starlight Island. I was hoping that would become ready. And also I was kind of hoping to find the masked person. But clearly not. Not going to happen today. It'll happen next time. I know though that they did have a lot of optimization to do recently with the game, so I can kind of understand that. We've got a couple of things left to do though. Some things for Mai and some things for, like a lot of the little side quests. I think that they were adding a lot of those in this time. What am I doing? No, Higgins is going to take all the commissions. Oh no, he took one before me. How could he? Oh, they need apricots in the clinic. Let's just do that. Sounds good. But I imagine it must have taken them a lot of work to get that factory together. A lot. So, I'm going to spend some time. I need to find out about the fishing competitions. Oh, A&Gs, sorry. I need to find out about the fishing competition. Because I haven't come across that yet. Also, we've got the festival to do still, which will be in 2 weeks' time. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 episodes' time. So we're having a festival, a spooky festival. Also, I'd like to try out the hot springs with another person. I'd like to try out the spooky cave with another person. But it looks like they're setting up a lot of things for some really good storyline next update as well. Okay, so this might need turning round just so I can get this last little line of marble in, but I'll just see how it goes. So we're going to move the house and see how it fits on there. So it needs turning around twice. So it would be fitting about there, I think. Or would it be forward a little bit? I'm not sure. I need it tipped a bit forward so I can see this better. Just come forward a couple. So that's how the house would go. Be all surrounded by marbly bits. Now, question is, do we now want to change where the cow shed is? So I actually think I might want to have a look. If I moved it back there, you see, it would leave room for marble to go all around the edge there. But then I wouldn't have the path kind of in line with the path going into there, but I might just have to cope with that. It might just have to be a thing I cope with. But that would let me move the house around a little bit. Oops. No, escape, escape, escape. Move the house a little bit. Shift it from side to side so I can fit the bits in that I need to. So we need to have like 2 rows of marble just under there. And another row just along there. And then just to join that one up as well. Let's try and turn it around. Okay, if I move the assembly station somewhere else, and you know what actually might be a good place for it? It's actually right in the middle of this. That would allow me to move the home a little bit further back, which would allow me to get the... Yeah, that would allow me to get the things in I need. So I need a second row along there. I need a row along there. I need to finish that bit in like that. And just finish that bit in. So I know what I need to do now. I'll buy a whole bunch of marble to do it as well. And then we should be finished with the underneath of the home. And I'll find some apricots for people as well. I'm loving how this is looking now. It's so different. So different to how I started. Oh, I didn't buy the blinking marble. Grr. What am I supposed to do with that? Come on, Misty. The llama of truth. I wonder how we're doing with catching our cotton llama as well. I have not checked the trap. And I should be checking the trap, like, very, very diligently. Okay, for all the marble again. I'll go and check the llama trap. Misty, we gotta go and check for your brother, okay? Well, actually, it'll be your sister, because it's going to be Jessica if it gets caught. Oh, dear. A llama came along and took the bait. And I missed it yesterday. So I will bait that again later. It's just going to cost money until I'm done. But I'm going to do all of this arranging of the workshop stuff first, because it seems to very much take my time up, and it very much like makes me forget about doing other things. I'm gonna see if I can put that sheep down, or whether we're full. Yeah, I can now. I think there might be that there's a certain amount per day I can do or something. Get all the planters down and everything like that as well. Okay, so we've got marble flooring here, so it needs to go all the way along here. For starters. Ideally, if I can get it along the edge of the cow pen, that would be great too. This fits better. As I say, even if the path through the cow pen is a little bit skew-if, at least around the house looks nice, and it's like into the corner and everything like that. I'll work out what I want to do with this space in a bit, I guess, as well. We've got quite a big space here with nothing to do with it. That could be a little cooking area or something next to the chicken pen. That might be quite nice. I'm gonna finally fill in this area because it's bugging me. And then I said I needed a row down here, didn't I? And I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. And a row along the inside of here as well. Because it was just slightly sticking out. But then I don't need to put marble under all of it, you know? And this is going to be the worst one to do because it's like so big. So now I've sorted out a position for that. It'll be pretty much staying put, I imagine. Just pop a couple down here as well. I'll be frustrated if that one was like the one that I needed to put in. But okay, Misty, come on. We'll try and catch your sister again tomorrow. At least I don't lose the trap itself. Just lose the bait. The bait is expensive for the cotton llama. What am I doing in here? I don't know. I want to be in A&Gs. I really, really want a commission. Another one. I already have one for apricots. Thing is, I really should be doing things around the yard, like at night time, but when you have to move things around in the yard and you want to wait for A&Gs to be open, then that's a bit annoying. Okay, so now... Right, the first thing I need to do is move the house forward a little bit so I've got room to put the assembly table in. This is a little bit of Tetris going on here. So that goes there. Then the assembly station moves behind here. Then the house can move into its proper position. won't it go? Oh, what's wrong with it? What have I done? It's because of that planter. Oh, I knew that would happen. Oh, I knew it. Right, I'm going to pop it there for now. We need to fill this in. That one there. And move this out of the way just in case it's getting in the way a bit too much. These things take a while to get right. But it's worth doing. It's worth doing a good job. Or it'll bug me forever. Okay, Misty, come on. It's nice to ride on Misty sometimes. Makes a difference to Whisper. And Misty is very bouncy. Right, so let's get a quick tile down on here. And then I'm going to move this out of the way as well, just in case it's causing issues. And we can always move it back later. Just see if that's any better. I'm very soon going to have my workshop how I want it, and then I'm kind of going to be a bit like, well, I've got the factory, so I've got all the machines I really want. I've got everything I want. And it was just going to be making money and grinding social at that point. Oh, we've got relics to find as well, actually. There's actually quite a lot of stuff to do when I think about it. And we haven't done half of the casual life in Portia stuff that they've added as well. Why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I always going to the wrong building? Why? Why, guys? Why? I don't know. Let's do your head in. Anyway. Like, when I talk, I do silly things sometimes. I try to get better at it, but it doesn't happen. Okay. Let's move this house back where it's supposed to go. So, move you. Move you there. And there we are. We've got a fully surrounded by marble house now. I like that a lot. I like that a very, very lot. I may pull up some of the conductive flooring around here and just give it a little bit more of a zhuzh around that area. And then we can start looking at fencing and things like that, and we'll look at what we want to do about the assembly table. I won't put planters in around here until we've got the assembly table, the underneath of it all floored in properly, which I may do with a sort of a surround of marble going all the way around there and all the way to there. So we might just carry on this whole double marble pathway and then just put the assembly table in behind it in the space there. I think it might work. Might be a bit too big, but we'll see. We may have to end or we could carry on the whole thing in marble round there and then end the planters where the marble starts. That might be another idea as well. We certainly don't need... Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Main thing is, house is where it's meant to be, and the house is marble floored underneath it. So that is a-okay with me. You're having a nice nom there, Misty. Do I not feed you? I probably haven't, actually. Thinking about it. Trying to think what to do here. So I kind of think I want this taken away and replace the whole lot with like wooden flooring. So this whole area will be wooden flooring. I wanted to replace I need to move the factory back. Factory's out of place. Or do I? No, I don't. I don't want to move the factory back until I'm finished with flooring underneath the... Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I want to do with this flooring is continue this path along. All the way up to the tree line there. And that will give me an idea as to where that assembly table is going to fit. I also want to do the improvement along here. Am I really not able to put them in? Am I going to have to move the house again just to put flooring in there? That's ridiculous. But seemingly necessary, apparently. Well, that's going to be a pain. I'm glad I didn't move any of the other stuff back. I'll pull this one up for now. So I've still got this area to sort out. I still need to buy a whole bunch more marble as well. But you're starting to get the idea of how this is all going to pan out, and it's looking lovely. I really enjoy it. I'm tempted to put board underneath the stable as well. So it's more of an indoor stable, whereas this area here is more like an outdoor area. So I would keep these grass definitely, but I'm actually tempted to have the sort of wood and marble effect going on and continuing under the stable. That's another thing I want to do. Oh dear, it's only 7:15. What are we to do, Misty Truth? What are we to do? Shall we see if we can make some more wooden boards? We've got these, which we need. Got loads of hardwood. But the question remains, if I did increase all of this area here out in the wood, if I made that area out of wood instead of marble, I do need to pull up these here regardless. I may have to do something a little bit different then with the planters and everything to get the assembly table to fit. Or maybe I don't. I'm not sure. I'm not going to be able to tell that, unfortunately, until tomorrow's episode, because I can't now move the assembly table until A&G's is open again. One thing we could do is go over to the workbench and see if we can make some more planter boxes, because we're going to need more. Absolutely. In fact, we already have some in our inventory, don't we? So there's some that need to go in behind here, behind the house. So large planter boxes that need to go in behind the house here. And we've got planting to do as well. They don't fit. Oh no, they don't fit. Oh, this is a horror. Devs, how could you do this to me? Let them fit down the sides perfectly, but not down the back of the house. No! So what I'm going to have to do somewhere, probably in the middle, I'm going to need to put those on. So we need to count how many there are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here is where I need to start with what I'm going to do. Move that away. Put 2 small planter boxes in exactly the center position. I might not even grow anything in them, but I want them there. And then just shift everything along a little. Misty Truth, I would like you to go home. Thank you for your services. This could be a little bit fiddly, but it'll be worth it. Getting a good rhythm going now. There we are. Just budging them all up a little tiny bit, and then hopefully it will all fit. So if it doesn't, I'll cry. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Now we have trees all the way around the outside, with the exception of here. So we're just going to move this little box over here. And put another planter in there. And that's the last one of the large planters we're going to need around the outside. So that's all done. Wow. Quite a project, isn't it? Oh no, it's not the last one. Ah, there's 2 more needed over here. These should fit, because they do fit down the edges like that. There! All done with the planters all the way around. Okay, so we don't have any marble left. We are going to have to move the house again to put in 1 more row of marble just down here. Which is possibly a teeny bit frustrating. Just a possible teeny bit frustrating. Ah, it's late and I should get some rest. Okay, let's go to bed then. But I am quite pleased with how my yard is going. Once my yard is done, I'll be working on the inside of the house a bit because, let's face it, it's a bit of a mess, isn't it? And I think I could do a lot better than I've got at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more My Time at Portia, please subscribe and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.